Winter. In seed time learn, in harvest teach, in winter enjoy. William Blake. Blizzard. There's a blizzard outside your house, which seems to complement the one inside your house. Your blizzard may be in your heart, swirling with heartache and what-ifs. Your blizzard may be between you and your caree, those blustery winds with ice-cold words you don't mean to exchange. If you find yourself caught in a blizzard, take cover. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and repeat, I am okay. I have the skills and knowledge to manage these caregiving situations, and I have the love and support I need to survive. Storms come. You have what you need to weather them. Touch. Your caregiving experience touches you in a way you never thought possible, but in some ways it isolates you, so much so that you forget the wonder of a loving touch, a hug, a handhold. Let your caregiving experience touch you, but be sure to take advantage of physical touches that can be so comforting. Share hugs with your support group members, your family members, even the ones who make you crazy, and with your caree. Make intimacy with your significant other a priority. You'll be touched. Selfish. It may just seem so, anti who you are. You are selfless, more by nature than by effort, meaning it's just who you are, and you show your selfless side every day. Certainly, your selflessness is commendable. Your selflessness has made enormous positive impacts on your family. Selfish and selfless can coincide, though. You can be selfish at times during the day without taking away from your selflessness throughout the day. And when you commit to being selfish at certain times of the day, you protect your ability to be selfless. Being selfish for a few moments or longer during the day simply allows you to recharge your batteries. Focus on making selfish moments a priority during your day. Moments just for you and just about you are moments worth creating. Drama. In a stressful experience, drama can seem to rear its ugly head so many times that you've named it. The drama occurs between you and your caree and the home health aide, between you and other family members. Drama is addictive. It's also destructive. The next time a comment from your caree or from a family member brings you into the drama dance, choose instead to take a step back. Remember, what others say to you is really about themselves, about how they feel about themselves, their situations, their needs. It may feel like an attack on you, but it's really an attack on themselves misfired at you. After you take a step back, then take a step away and walk away knowing it's not about you. When you can avoid taking words and situations personally, the drama, you keep the power. When you take it personally, you give away the power, giving others the power to manipulate you. Step away. Keep the power. Advantage. Caregiving may seem to put you at a disadvantage. How do you take back the advantage? Here's how. Ask questions, often, of everyone, including your caree, when appropriate. Acknowledge when you need help, and then accept help. Allow yourself room for trial and error, knowing that mistakes may happen. Assign responsibility to others who can help, including volunteers, friends, family, paid professionals. And you keep the advantage when you say what you want to those who have it. When others know what you want, they often can help you get it. Opinion. Over the holidays, you see family and friends, and they see you and your caregiving situation. Chances are they have an opinion about your situation and have expressed it. It can be overwhelming and maddening to listen to opinions expressed by others who have not lived your life day to day, minute to minute. But know that you always have done your best, that you've handled difficult situations with grace and grit. You've kept a stiff upper lip and a smile on your face to boot. Everyone has opinions, but few people have your heart. Shame. Shame can be a powerful emotion in our lives without us even realizing how much power we give it. We may be ashamed that we need help, so we put off asking for it. We may be ashamed that money is tight because of our caregiving role, so we try to overcompensate by giving too much, especially over the holidays. We may be ashamed at how much anger we have because of our caregiving role, so we try to be perfect, only to become more frustrated when our imperfections show. This holiday season, give yourself a great gift, a shame-free life. You are caring, devoted, kind, and giving. You are wonderful in all your imperfections, and that's what makes you perfect. There's no room for shame in your perfection. Begrudge. It's so easy to hold a grudge, and for a time it can feel so good until it becomes an unhealthy circle. A sibling won't help, so you won't speak. A friend won't support, so you won't involve. A spouse won't care, so you won't love. Although it seems that holding a grudge is about getting back at those who hurt you, it's really about hurting yourself. Holding a grudge means internalizing negative feelings, and that only hurts you. Communicate your needs and wants to those in your life. Move on from relationships that don't support you, and ask for help from professionals when you find yourself involved with others who hold you down rather than raise you up. But lose the grudge. You'll win back energy to use toward positive, life-affirming activities and relationships. Quibble. The days are long, the sun sets early, the weather can keep you housebound. You and your caree may be spending more time together during the winter months than at any other time during the year. And the more time you spend together, you may find, the more likely you are to quibble. And those quibbles are making your long day even longer. Once the quibbles start, they can be so hard to stop. They are so habit-forming. If you find yourself locked word for word with your caree, then leave the room, change the subject, fix a snack for both of you, find an activity or a distraction that helps you bite back the words. Once you beat back the quibbles, you'll take back your day. Process. When, you may wonder, when will you have your answers? When will you know definitively why you've been through all of this? The frustration in waiting for the answers can seem worse than managing your day-to-day struggles. Keep this in mind. You're in the midst of a process, and while you're in the process, your role is to experience. What you experience now will help you better understand those answers when they present themselves to you. You will know your answers, and going through the process, which means concentrating on your experiences, will make those answers so much more meaningful. You will know, and then you'll be grateful for the process. Rebound. In basketball, when someone takes a shot and misses, a teammate grabs the rebound in order to take another shot. The team trains to perfect rebounding as much as it does shooting, knowing every shot won't net a score. Who grabs your rebounds? You can't make every shot, meaning you can't solve every problem, meet every caregiving need, and handle every situation. You need rebounders. You deserve rebounders. Discover. It may seem to be the same old every day. Nothing seems to change. Looking beyond the surface may just be what you need to break the monotony. Take time to discover what generates a smile, what brings comfort, what dries tears, what brightens the day, what leads to solutions, what minimizes sadness. With these discoveries, you'll find that what used to seem old now will seem new. Windows. As winter settles in, you may find yourself feeling trapped by caregiving, by the weather, by weariness. Open a window. Well, maybe not a real window, but a window nonetheless. A window can be a great book, a fabulous movie, a long overdue conversation with a dear friend. A window can be scheduling respite care so you can just be you, even if only for a few hours. A window brings in fresh air. How will you breathe in fresh air today? Family. You may have heard these before. Friends are God's way of apologizing for your family, and friends are the family you choose. Getting along with family, especially during the holiday season, and particularly in a caregiving situation, may cause you to grit your teeth, clench your fists, swear under your breath. It's tempting to turn your back and walk away, for good. Tempting, but perhaps not realistic. These relationships may be very important to your caree, and these relationships are the ones that tie you to your important personal history. So how do you deal with family? You may not agree with them, you may not like them, so you just love them through it. You smile, you tune them out, and then you make time to spend with your family of friends. Bank. What's in your bank? Some deposits you may want to consider making, ideas for how you'd like to spend your time off from caregiving so that when that time off arrives, you can take advantage, a plan B, so if the what ifs happen, you're prepared, a list of your blessings, so that you can always refer to the list when you're feeling particularly cursed, postcards of the destinations you'll visit as soon as you can, a list of goals that you'll accomplish one by one when the opportunities arise, reminders in cards, letters, email messages of the good wishes you've received over the years. By making regular deposits to your bank, you'll have the reserves you need when you need them. It's one of the best investments you can make. Drive. What drives you? You're driven by some emotion, some goal, or some belief. Knowing what drives you will help you stay on track. Give some thought as to what drives you. Use that to keep your gas tank full. Bricks. You may feel that caregiving, with its worry and responsibility, is sometimes like a ton of bricks that you carry on your back in a bag. To lessen the load, take the bricks out of the bag, one by one. Maybe the first brick you remove is the one that represents your fears of trying new ideas, services, or solutions. The second brick could be the one that allows your caree's guilt trip to control too much of your day. And the third brick, maybe it's the one that causes you to doubt your decisions. And with each brick you remove, consider another use for them. What can you build with them? Why not use them to pave the road that reaches the life you want? Flexible. Each day, and often each minute, brings a new challenge, new obstacle, new lesson to learn, all requiring flexibility. How do you stay flexible? Here's how. Keep in touch with other family caregivers through online or in-person support groups who can share their solutions and resources. Ask healthcare professionals for ideas and suggestions. Stay abreast of the disease process by researching and reading books, pamphlets, and brochures. Start fresh each day, recognizing that you can only control today. You did your best yesterday. You'll do your best again today. Keep your dreams alive. Believe your dreams will come true at just the right time. Your wisdom, insights, and energy will help you maintain that flexibility. Dusk. With the sun setting so early these days, you may feel like you spend most of your day in the dark, and that seems to reflect how you feel about your life. You're just in the dark. Know this: dusk brings dawn. Your dark hours will lead to your lightness, your wisdom, your knowledge. Your sun will shine again, and it will shine brighter than you could ever imagine. Dusk will bring your dawn, a beautiful bounty of colors that reflect who you are. Beautiful. Smart. During the holiday season, emotions can seem out of control. It also seems that with the holidays comes the need to make smart decisions. And oh, those decisions are tricky when emotions seem to rule. How do you take control of your emotions and stay smart in your decisions? Keep in mind this 4-step process. 1. Take time to reflect. Find a quiet 5 minutes. Find the time to reflect as many times as you need. You may just need 5 minutes. You may need 5 hours. That's okay. 2. Ask yourself, which decisions will make me proud in 5 years when I look back at this time? What fears do I have about this decision? Am I making this decision about me when it's really not about me? Do I have all the information needed to make a decision? 3. Find the information you need, the person or persons who can help you sort through the fears, an objective perspective, a supportive sounding board. 4. Make and communicate your decision. Know your decision can be revisited if different information or resources become available. Take comfort in knowing your decision was made with a good heart, the right spirit, the best intentions. Tough decisions require time, reflection, and soul searching. That's what makes them, and you, smart. Heartache. Even over the din of the holidays, you can still hear it. Your heart breaking. This time of year seems to magnify the heartache you feel year-round. Family members who don't help, friends who don't support, a caree who can't get well. You seem to manage the heartache most of the time, but the holiday time just makes the heart ache even more. When you feel your heartache so much you worry it might break, know that the emotions you feel are valid, that your pain is understandable, that your grief is logical, and know that reaching out to your support system is the best step you can take. Your support system, your support group, your best friend, your dog, your journal will wipe away your tears with love and kindness. That same kind of love and kindness that comes so easily to you. Your heart may ache. That's okay. You'll be okay because you deserve to be okay. Inspired. Inspired, you may think. Inspired to do what? Laundry, cooking, cleaning? While your day may seem to be full of caregiving chores, what is the world record for number of loads of laundry in one day anyway? You still deserve to be inspired. Inspired to be proud. You do your best every day, and that's amazing. Inspired to be blessed. You have special gifts that allow you to experience this journey of caregiving. Inspired to be artistic. You have creative juices that are boundless. Inspired to be strong. You know your limits, asking for help when needed. Inspired to be funny, your sense of humor lightens the heavy loads. Inspired to be respected, you act with dignity in difficult situations. Inspired to be proactive, you ask the what-if questions so you can prepare for tomorrow, today. Inspired to be taken care of, you do get what you give. Moments of inspiration will appear during your day. They are yours, just yours. Be inspired. Comfort. So much of what you do during the day may cause discomfort. You may feel uncomfortable with some of your duties, assisting with toileting, for instance, some of your responsibilities, like managing your caree's money, and some of your messages delivered, like when you told your caree that driving is no longer an option. Caregiving can often just seem like living in the land of discomfort. Be sure to keep some kind of comfort nearby throughout the day. Your journal, your Bible, your favorite sayings or quotes, photographs of trusted confidants, even the phone, so you can call your best friend. An item of comfort helps you hang on so that you can continue to tackle those duties, responsibilities, and messages that feel so uncomfortable. Be in comfort and know that your ability to manage the discomfort shows, again, how very special and strong you are. Celebrate. You see others do it. You think maybe you should, but somehow you just can't. This time of year means, to many, a time to celebrate. To you, it may not seem that you have much to celebrate. Know that celebrations are your creations to make and form. For instance, you can celebrate in small ways by setting your alarm clock to go off 15 minutes later, by calling those who have helped you this year to say thanks, by giving your caree and other family members an extra hug each day. Celebrate what you have, and know that what you have lives in your heart: love, kindness, and goodness, and that's worth celebrating. Lists. 'Tis the season of lists. To buy, to do, to wrap, to deliver. Our most well-known do-gooder, Santa Claus, keeps 2 lists: who's naughty and who's nice. It might be a temptation to steal a page from Santa's playbook and make your own naughty and nice lists. Your sister-in-law who criticizes your caregiving decisions would make the naughty list, while your cousin who always offers to help would make the nice list. While natural to keep track, try to focus instead on just those who do help, who do support, who love you unconditionally. Let the others simply slip by. Focusing only on the good will keep the good coming. Moving on. With the arrival of the new year comes the opportunity to move on. You can look at what's not working in your life and decide to simply leave it in last year. Perhaps you leave behind the problems that aren't yours, the guilt that you shouldn't carry, the grudges that only weigh you down. Move on, leaving behind what now hinders or hurts you. You'll be surprised by the blessings that take their place. Believe. With all that's happened to you and your family, it may be hard to believe that good luck is on your side, that good deeds beget good fortune, that good medical decisions mean good results, that others' good intentions create good actions. On those dark days, when you just can't believe in anything, know that you always can believe in yourself. Why? Because you can. More importantly, you do. Because you do, your goodness will always bring about more goodness. You may not see it today or tomorrow, but you will see it, and know that others believe in you, especially your higher power. believe. Victory. Perhaps the most difficult caregiving struggle is this. No matter what treatment, specialist, or medication is used, your caree's health continues to decline over time. It's easy to let the situation get the best of you. Think about your role as family caregiver as one who comforts, not necessarily one who cures. And consider this: in your role, you have the opportunity to advocate the best for your caree, to preserve the dignity of your caree, to protect the legacy of your caree. That's tremendous. Each time you take advantage of an opportunity to advocate, preserve, and protect, you've scored a victory. Those are the sweetest victories of all.